Howdy folks, those are pull-offs. Pull-offs are a really important left-hand aspect of Scruggs style, and not just Scruggs style, clawhammer, old-time music, and it's just a technique that is pretty universal for stringed instruments, and it involves hitting a particular note on a particular fret and then pulling off. It's a term that Pete Seeger feels like he may have invented in his banjo book from 1948. So in other words, let's say you're at the 5th fret of the 1st string with your pinky, and you just pull down like this to the open 1st string. So it involves hitting a note only once but getting 2 notes. So you could also pull off 2 to 0, say with your ring finger in the left hand, hit that with the middle finger, and then pull off. Or you can pull off instead of from a fretted note to an open string, you can pull off from a fretted note to another fretted note. In bluegrass, this happens all the time with this lick here, where you're pulling off, middle finger goes to the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, and then without hitting the string again, you pull off to your index, which will be at the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And you want to snap it if you can. You don't want to lift off. If you just do this, go straight up, it's not Cape Canaveral. You don't want to do that because that is the lift off, that is. Because it's going to be a little weaker. If you push this way or pull down, either is fine. You'll get a little more snap. Get under that 3rd string, and as you're going to that index on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, you hear that note you're pulling off to as loud as the note you're hitting initially. So you can do the pull off and integrate it into an alternating thumb roll. Do the 3 to 2 pull off and anticipate that 2nd string with the index. Then open 3rd, open 1st. Thumb, index, thumb, middle. There's an alternating thumb roll with a 3 to 2 pull off at the beginning of it. And it's a lick that Earl does all over the place in things like Shuckin' the Corn. Here it is. And again, here. He uses that sequence a lot. So the 3 to 2 pull-off is very important. It can be on other strings, and then again, fretted notes to open strings. It's a really important aspect of just string playing in general, but in this case, Scruggs style. So enjoy and get on top of that pull-off.